Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create labels in your Gmail account. So there's two ways that you can do it. You can create a label as you're going through your emails in your inbox, or you can create them ahead of time, and then when needed, you can attach that label to the email. Let me show you where your labels are first off. So here are my labels over here. You'll notice that the Paycheck and Tech Tip Tuesday has an emoji in front of it. So what that does is when you put an emoji in front of the name, it will pop that label up to the top. Similar to your Google Drive, if you add an emoji to the beginning of a folder in your drive, it will then move it to the top. And then after that, it is in alphabetical order. So these are all my labels. And then as you can see, I just got an email here from Ben Collins. He is a Google Sheets guru. And so I have added the label called Google Sheets to his email. And then when I'm done reading this, I will then archive it. So when you look at the icon for archive, it looks like a cabinet, like a file cabinet that you're opening, and then you've got that little down arrow like you're taking a folder and you're putting it in that cabinet. So when I'm done reading Ben Collins' tip about Google Sheets, I will then click the archive, and it takes it out of my inbox, but I can find it over here in Google Sheets. Hopefully it's there. Yes, so there it is, along with all of his other email tips about Sheets. He is quite the guru. So let me go back to my inbox. So let me show you the two ways. So the first way that you can create a label is by going down here next to the word label, and you'll see right there there's a plus sign. And when I hover over it, it says create new label. So I'm going to click that, and I can add, so I will just call it delete. And if I want to nest that label under another label, I can, and then click create. It already exists. I'm going to call it delete 1, 2, 3 and create. So now it is over here, delete 1, 2, 3. So that is how you can create a label. So if you wanted to think about all the labels that you want, how you wanted to organize your emails, you create all of your labels first, and then you could start putting your emails in those different labels. So the next way that you can create a label is just create the label as you're opening up your email. I am going to open up this email right here, and up here at the top is labels. So I can add a label to this email. I'm going to click on it, and I can choose a label that I've already created, or right here I can just create a new label. So I'm going to call this conference. So this is, so this email has to do with the conference. So I'm going to create a label called conference. And right here, I can click create. And then if I go back to my inbox, it now has the label on it, conference. Now it's still in my inbox because I'm not done with that. I want to read that. I want to investigate that a little further to see what I have to do. But once I am done with that task, I can then go over here and click on archive. And what that will do, again, is it will put it in that label or folder. So now as you are going through your labels, and you find that you want to delete a label, you can do that by hovering over the name and clicking on the skinny snowman and selecting remove label. And then it's asking, do you want to delete the label? Delete. And I'm going to say yes, delete. You could also color code your label. So if you see here, I have curriculum is blue, I have delete is pink. If I hover over the label and then click on the skinny snowman, I can go up here to label color and I can pick a color. If you want to rename a label, you just hit edit and then it'll bring up the name and then you can rename it. So that's how you create a label and then how you put that email in that labeled folder. All right, have a great day.